This is Sherlock Holmes Chapter 1, the Iron Curtain side mission, which you obtain from the police station. To start the mission, you don't need to be in a police uniform, but you do need to be in a police uniform throughout the mission to obtain a trophy. So you just need the police uniform and the police hat. And to start the mission, you need to eavesdrop on these two here. And the words we're looking out for are Armour Capello Company, dead in the safe, and claims innocence. The famous owner of a home security company has been arrested. His situation is quite peculiar. A man named Niccolo Detti has been found dead inside a safe in his store. Basilio claims innocence, but the evidence is against him. He's being held in the holding cells at the police station.
In the police. Let's pretend to be cops, eh? We can just stand around and look confused.
Okay, so let's go to the cells and see what they have to say for themselves. Anyone in there? Tour of the
What a long day.
I've been down there before, but I think he must be upstairs. This guy is... It was a literal throwaway the key, I don't know where. They've hidden him.
Oh, what a long day.
As Watson's down here, I guess it is this way.
May I ask you something? Oh, I don't know about that. Ask one of the others.
Here we go. So he's down the stairs and all the way at the end of the corridor.
Excuse me, but are you Mr. Capello? My name is Sherlock Holmes. I'm hoping you could spare a moment to talk.
Manners, what a pleasant surprise. Most of your colleagues have lacked even the simplest of common courtesies.
Now, for a trophy, you must say that you are a cop.
You're a suspect, sir, but not yet a criminal. I shan't treat you as such. Your case is refreshingly unusual, and I wish to get to the bottom of it.
Manners and enthusiasm. Huh. May you go far, young man. What can I help you with?
And he's methodical.
You are surprisingly composed for a man accused of murder. Not so easily shaken, I take it.
Life is full of surprises. You'd be astonished how many deals go sour due to a force majeure. One becomes skilled at adapting. I am confident this will all be set straight. Until then, I will endure.
Much how you endure that injured hand. Those bruises look painful, but you seem barely aware of it. Were you attacked?
No. A minor accident, nothing more. My heady days as a man out to prove his valor are far behind me. I now know that to succeed in life, one must stay calm and plan ahead. The world will turn your way eventually. And if it does not, then one must persuade it so.
Please, tell me how you ended up in this situation.
Well, this morning some clients arrived to finalize their purchase of a Capello modular safe. But when we opened the door, out tumbled a dead man.
And I take it this wasn't normal?
No, I normally keep my corpses in the wardrobe. Please, young man, spare me your wit. The rest of the day was a blur. I recognized the victim, and it seems so did the police. That was enough to make me the main suspect.
Who sent for the authorities?
No one. As it happens, we had a break-in last night. Nothing was stolen, but for insurance purposes, the report had to be made. So, police officers just happened to be on the premises when we discovered the body in the safe.
You mentioned you were showing your wares to some prospective buyers when the safe was opened. Who were they?
Clerks from the bank. They inspected the safe from top to bottom yesterday. I assumed the sale was just a formality at that point.
And the safe was closed?
It's usually open, but it locks automatically when the door swings closed. That's another marvelous Capello invention.
A coffin that locks itself. Marvelous indeed. Help me grasp your movements yesterday. What time did you meet the customers from the bank, and did you have any other appointments?
Yesterday, the bank clerks arrived at 10 a.m. Afterwards, I was alone in the office until my wife Augusta came in at 3 p.m. I left for home at 6:30 p.m.
And what about this morning?
Our meeting for the demonstration was set for 9 a.m. I arrived about half an hour prior in order to prepare.
I have one final inquiry. Do you recall the time at which the safe door was closed?
Young man, I may just as well ask you when you closed your cigar case. I have opened our safes a dozen times a day for a dozen years. I do not recall.
You say you became the suspect when the police identified the victim. Is there history between you?
Surely you jest. That man and I have never met, and never would, unless he became the first deity in history to use our products.
Some sort of family feud? I'm afraid I'm not familiar.
You must be new to Godona. It's an old tale. Back in Italy, generations ago, the deities tried to ruin our family business. They nearly succeeded. The Capellos rightfully struck back, but there has been bad blood ever since.
And does that blood flow in you too?
I told you, sir, it's an old story, or it was. I fear this horrible event portends worse to come. My wife may be in danger as we speak.
I'd like to inquire about the burglary.
I'm not sure I see the connection, but if you wish to know more, talk to Billy Lloyd, the night watchman. He scared off the thief.
Was it also Billy that discovered the burglar?
No, my wife did. She had stayed late yesterday. Poor Augusta. At least she's safer with the police than at home alone.
Well, Mr. Capello, I think that's all I need from you at present. Where can I find your office?
Here, take my card. Billy should be on site to assist with the investigation. And please, sir, would you check on my wife before you depart?
Thank you. I will endeavour to speak with her before I leave the station.
Please, treat her gently. Women lack our resilience when it comes to ordeals like this. I shall eagerly await your return. After all, little else I can do.
Right, so that's the evidence that we need. I change the objective to his testimony, and we're going back upstairs, and hopefully we'll find it a bit easier to locate his wife.
Mrs. Capello, please wait in the office. The inspector will be here soon.
You must be the inspector.
Would you be Augusta Capello?
Must I really repeat myself to every baby-faced man in uniform that strides in?
Okay, so select I'm new, lie for the
Forgive
trophy.
me, I am not the inspector, but I am working on your husband's case.
Then I have nothing to say to you. Come back with the inspector in charge so that we may dispense with the endless repetition.
And she is shocked.
Whilst I prefer German composers, the harp solo from Lucia di Lammermoor stands out as one of Donizetti's finest contributions to the form. I'm sure Basilio thought the same.
He did. How? Did he tell you how we met?
Oh, there was no need. It is trivial to observe how much you value your memories of playing harp in the orchestra, and even an amateur Italian harpist would be familiar with Donizetti's finest work.
Yes. Music is a balm in these uncertain times. It is nice to meet another who appreciates it.
Much as I appreciate the truth. Please, Mrs. Capello, let me help you and your husband.
I am not unappreciative, sir. But I'm afraid I presently lack the strength.
Basilio tells me you were present during the burglary yesterday. What can you tell me about it?
Oh, it gave me such a fright. I fainted, fell to the floor. I wish I could help you, but, I'm just utterly useless. Please, I want to rest before the inspector arrives.
Were you familiar with the deceased man found in the safe?
No, I did not know him, nor can I conceive of how the poor soul ended up there.
You've had quite the day, Mrs. Capello. I shall leave you be. If I have further questions, I may visit again later.
Okay, next stop is the location of the business, which isn't too far away in Scardio. It's around here somewhere.
Yes.
Could you help me?
I'm sorry, but I can't help, officer.
No problem. Here we go. Billy should be on site to
Hello
assist.
there.
Ill-fitting pants, wonky nose, and hair that appears to have been cut by your own hand. You must be Billy Lloyd.
Oh, it's you. I knew you'd come.
You did?
You're Mirko Gallia, the best investigative journalist on Cordona. I'm a fan of your work.
Alas, you're mistaken. The name is Sherlock Holmes, and your employer...
Oh, of course. Discretion. I'm sorry. I doubt the policeman upstairs heard me, though, so your secret is safe with me, Sherlock.
Mr. Capello told me you were present during the burglary and scared the criminal off the property?
There, you should have seen it. As soon as the burglars saw me, they went white as death. Ran out the back door of the office. I heard a thud.
So
and
like an
captured
inside
them.
job?
I think they went over the railing and into the bushes out back. Clearly, my reputation precedes me. Mr. Capello was so proud.
You regard, but you didn't give chase.
Well, by the time I made it outside, they were miles away. So I went back to help Mrs. Capello. That kind of gentlemanly courtesy is why I'm so well regarded round these parts.
What did the thief look like?
Shorter than me, mid-20s, a huge scar across the right cheek going from the eye. Short hair. She didn't look like a ghost. Too corporeal.
Hold on. She? You didn't think to mention the burglar was a woman?
Why did you assume it was a man? It's the 19th century, sir. Ambitious young women are out there pursuing a career, and I, for one, encourage it.
Yes, yes, spare me the sermon. When did the burglary happen?
Oh, after 10 in the evening. I was just talking to Mrs. Capello.
Does she normally work this late?
No, it's the first time it happened. Usually I'm alone at night. I was explaining to Mrs. Capello how drinking water every 3 hours can help with digestion, when she excused herself and went back upstairs. Then there was a scream, and I ran up to the office, and...
I know what happened next, thank you. What about last evening? Do you have any more details about the break-in?
Of course. I write down everything that happens during my watch. Take a look.
Fastidious in its mundanity, but I will make of it what I can. I must go and inspect the crime scene. If I have further questions, Mr. Lloyd, I will find you.
Oh, don't worry. I won't be able to keep away.
Right.
The best on the market. You can wallop them, you can burn them. Nothing will work.
I bet he tested that himself. They sell door locks, padlocks. No Sherlocks, though. Probably for the best. Imagine dealing with two of you. Ugh.
Strength, security, peace of mind. Tacky.
Well, you know, that's your opinion, good sir.
Don't write your passwords down. That's all the evidence from down here.
That's
Leave
about
you
all
alone.
of you I can take.
And then head upstairs to the crime scene.
Blood on the safe door could have been left by the victim. Bruises, torn nails, bleeding was severe and continued at length. Bulging veins, cyanosis, bloodshot eyes, odd foaming in the mouth. Clear indications of blunt trauma, possibly inflicted before the victim was in the safe. clothes are not fully buttoned. Was the victim dressing or undressing? What a rotten way to die.
Yeah, what a shame.
The bottle is half empty. A wine, well enjoyed.
It's hidden
Recently
away.
used, but why would it be here?
Oh, why do I get the worst jobs?
A concert program from 7 years ago. An Augusta La Duca is listed as a harpist in the orchestra.
An important client meeting.
Two theatre tickets for Shakespeare's Othello. The performance is tomorrow.
Have to respect the classics.
Steal some keys.
Well-organised workplace?
Mr. Capello is the best.
Okay, this chap is seriously creepy.
Okay, now just analyse the body, Nicola Detti's body, chemical analysis, and you'll get information as to what the white foaming was about. Intoxication from wine, so he may have had the wine. And we're going to speak to this guy.
Do you know anything else about the dead body in the safe?
Well, there is the rule of threes. You can survive 3 weeks without food, 3 days without water, 3 hours in harsh weather, and 3 minutes
Have you talking?
without air. I'm sorry, did you say something?
No, very enlightening, Mr. Lloyd, thank you. Do you know anything about these entries?
No, but Mr. Capello is so well organised. I use a different method. Very popular among the Buddhist monks. You create an attic in your mind and...
I'm familiar. Keep it tidy, put only necessary information in, remove unnecessary information regularly.
What? No, it's called an attic. You just stuff it with everything. You never know what might prove helpful someday.
That is profoundly upsetting.
I know of it, but... forgot.
Do you know whose keys these are?
Probably Mr. Capello's. Police took him so suddenly. I have the same set, but it's more efficient. Has fewer keys.
So you don't have access to the entire office?
No. Only Mr. and Mrs. Capello have the key to the back door.
Do you know what this note might be about?
I cannot presume to know another's mind, of course, but... I think
Sure
Mr.
you
and
can.
Mrs. Capello have been having some familial difficulties. Probably due to their lack of children. One of my oldest friends helps couples with their relationship troubles, and he always says...
You don't have to continue.
Oh, well, he says that to me as well, but I'm perfectly happy to.
No, I insist.
I don't know.
Is this code memo still valid?
Oh, yes, it's the same combination code everywhere. It corresponds to Mrs. Capello's birthday, actually. In fact, during this year's celebration, I was allowed a sip of champagne. That's when I had to dry my trousers, and then I had to...
Okay, thank you, Billy.
I don't know.
What can you tell me about Mr. Capello?
He's a good employer, but very focused on work, and very serious about security, of course, since he employed a night watch of my caliber. Not everyone appreciates his strict business approach, though. Store clerks don't seem to last long in the office.
Good to know.
Oh, actually... no.
Have you noticed anything different about Mrs. Capello recently?
Not really. She talks to me more when I start my shift. Probably because of the 100 Best Curry Recipes book I'm reading. Oh, and we've been running out of paper a lot lately, so she often sends me out to buy more for her. She's very particular about the paper we use. Only one store on the island stocks it. It's on the other side of the town, but I'm really fast.
Interesting, thank you.
Find the burglary quest. And this is the route the burglar used. And have to go into concentration mode around the bubbles.
The letter F is inscribed within a four-leaf clover pattern. Passe muraille. Walk through walls in French. Our thief seems rather arrogant. A comprehensive set of lockpicks, recently cleaned with no fresh scratches.
Okay, that's what we needed. So we're going to go back to the police station. And see what's in the archive. want to look for a property crime with instruments of crime in Grand Surrey. The Backyard Boys Gang. She's got the scar.
Maybe it would be wise to take a look around outside before we enter. Just a thought.
So then pin profile of Felicia as the objective, and we'll go for our wonder. Miner's End is up here. I think it's in this vicinity here. And as John hinted, don't go into the hideout until we have listened to a conversation taking place outside.
Extra! Extra! Elephant adopted again.
Right. Here they are, I think it's these two. Perhaps not. Maybe these two.
Other gangs are planning an attack on the back.
And we need to identify Marketplace in Miner's End, Beggar Informants, and Limping Brass. John was right. It seems that the Backyard Boys have mobilised due to the botched robbery of Arma Capello by Felicia Saving. They believe that another gang set them up and they are going to attack soon. I've overheard, however, that the Pipe, the limping informant broker of the gang, is calling in his beggar informants. The Pipe can be found in the marketplace in central Miner's End on Market Road. Okay, there's a trophy associated to the Pipe. We need to be dressed appropriately to meet him. Need some beggar clothes. I don't know if I've got any yet. Not yet, so we'll go back to I think there was a closed sale in the market around here somewhere.
Extra! Extra! Frosty
The worst clothes at the best price. Step right up.
That's your regular cop buying the worst clothes he can buy. Got some rags. We want an eye bandage. No masks required. Bit of stubble.
I hope you'll be comfortable in it.
Me too.
The worst clothes at the best price.
And now we need to find the pipe, who I think resides in this
The
market.
worst clothes at the best price.
One man's trash is another man's furniture. One man's trash is another man's furniture.
Hello, mister. I've got some information for you. Heard you were asking.
Have you now? Well, let's hear it.
We're going to say there is no attack.
So the bandits, right? Not coming. Bigger fish to fry, they say. Bigger worries.
Interesting. Are you absolutely sure?
Heard it with my own ears. Lord is my witness.
Oh, good. Here you go. Buy yourself something nice. Might I suggest soap?
Oh, thank you, mister. Thank you. What a simpleton.
And that got us the trophy for Friends in Low Places. And now we need to be dressed back up as a cop, which I can't do there. But you can do there. And going back to the profile objective. I'm going to go back to the hideout, and this time say hello.
One man's trash.
Our clothes will be worn well, take my word. Extra! Extra!
Sorry. Think anyone's going to talk to me around here? And another shootout.
I'm coming.
Too simple.
stuck on the wall.
Weaken him first.
I will end you.
He's all yours now. Go for it.
Get ready for some pain.
I'm coming for you.
No more crime for you until next month.
Give him the pepper snuff.
Oh! I'm coming. I'm coming for you.
Double pepper.
Take a rest, my friend.
I'm coming for you.
Don't bother moving. You've lost.
The knife man. Oh, got me.
Too simple.
Give him the pepper snuff.
Farted again.
No more crime for you until
Got it.
next month.
We can overcome the brute now.
Too
Another
simple.
one down.
I'm coming for you.
Off those knee pads.
No, you killed him.
Oh, look like celebration.
Okay, okay, I give up, I give up.
And here she is.
And here we are, Miss Sevigny. A place where we can talk about all your recent activities. We have a nice profile on you, you know.
What are you talking about? I didn't do anything.
Is there nothing you didn't do, Miss Sevigny? Thieve for the gang, break into the Armor Capello office, kill Niccolo Detti?
What? Kill? I didn't kill nobody. No, how?
So you admit the rest. I suppose you won't mind explaining some things to me then.
She's full of tricks. She's prepared.
You were in the Armor Capello office yesterday evening, Miss Sevigny. The same place that Niccolo Detti was found dead today. What happened?
How would you know? You can't prove anything?
It's written all over you, Miss Sevigny. I presume you did not intend your evening to end with a fall over the railing and a fracas with felines. Need I continue?
Oh, zut alors. It was just a job, nothing else. I was asked to come. Here, see for yourself. I don't know who hired me, but I think they wanted to pin the crime on me. Poor Niccolo.
Let's go for all the chat options.
When were you offered this job?
Ah, mon Dieu. I don't remember precisely. I think the letter arrived around 9:30 in the evening. It sounded tricky, but the money was good.
And you arrived at the office?
Perhaps 45 minutes later? I am very good, sir. I was in and out in 5 minutes.
I don't like lies.
No, wait. Okay. It took 15 minutes. All right? Still impressive, no?
You knew Mr. Detti, how?
Niccolo and I grew up together. I hadn't seen him in years, then ran into him on the street, smiling with some lovely lady on his arm.
And that was the last time you saw him alive?
Wait, until I found him dead yesterday. That same woman was there, too. It can't be coincidence.
You saw a woman in the office?
Mm-hmm. She started screaming, so I slammed the safe door and ran when I saw a guard coming.
Your thieving days may well be over, Miss Sevigny. Until this matter is resolved, you will remain here. Good day.
Oh, am I going the wrong way? Go back to the inspector's office. And we're going to go for the trophy guilty. So we need to go through the options correctly. So we're going to start with, how did you know Niccolo?
What exactly was your relationship with Niccolo Detti?
Who? What are you talking about?
Madam, please, a young woman dedicated to her music and an enthusiastic artist. Your marriage to Basilio could not have offered all you needed. And then about 6 months ago, you met Niccolo Detti. There was a spark, you started to see each other. It brought passion back into your life.
How could you?
But your tryst didn't go unnoticed. Felicia Sevigny spotted you with Niccolo, but rather than cease your affair, you took care to avoid the public eye. You started working with your husband at the office and met your lover there in the evening after Basilio departed. Billy would not notice, and you hoped neither would your husband.
Obviously, I only select am I correct?
Yes. I love Basilio, I truly do. But his first passion is his work. I respect that, but it left me adrift. Niccolo. Oh, sweet Niccolo. He was the man I needed. If he had had any other name, I would have talked to Basilio. But he was a Detti.
And your husband suspected something?
I think he did. He asked questions. Billy's schedule was moved forwards here. Yes. Yes, he suspected.
And thus we arrive at the heart of the matter. How did
Just
Mr.
keep following
Detti
the conversation
end up
through.
deceased in the safe?
And should get a trophy for
I do
lawful
not know.
neutral shortly.
Madam?
I don't know anything about his death.
Are you
So
sure
they're
this is
interrogating in the
unusual?
police uniform.
It is the truth. Please, just leave me be.
Also, and then I am going to accuse her of the crime.
It is a shame it has come to this, but it is patently obvious that you are responsible for Niccolo Detti's death.
How dare you? I wouldn't want him to.
I see you need some persuasion. I know that Niccolo Detti went to the office to meet you.
So we have to select the correct ones. Want business affairs.
It was a midnight tryst. Niccolo would visit the office
A
once
letter
Basilio
to
left,
Felicia.
but this time he returned. So you hid Niccolo in the safe. A foolish move.
I didn't know the code had changed. It was the only choice. I couldn't let him be found. I loved him.
Really? You could have saved his life by simply speaking with your husband, but you sought to free him another way.
A lawyer's letter.
I don't follow you.
The fact remains you chose to risk Niccolo's life rather than call for your husband, and I know why. Wait here, I need a moment to think. It is a shame it has come to this, but it is patently obvious that you are responsible for Niccolo Detti's death.
How dare you? I wouldn't want him to.
I see you need some persuasion. I know that Niccolo Detti went to the office to meet you. It was a midnight tryst. Niccolo would visit the office once Basilio left, but this time he returned. So you hid Niccolo in the safe. A foolish move.
I didn't know the code had changed. It was the only choice. I couldn't let him be found. I loved him.
Really? You could have saved his life by simply speaking with your husband, but you sought to free him another way. To free Mr. Detty, you hired Felicia Sevigny, a petty burglar, to crack the safe. And as a result, you killed your lover.
No. It's because the combination had changed. It is not my fault.
You are splitting hairs, Mrs. Capello. The fact remains you chose to risk Niccolo's life rather than call your husband. And I know why. You were afraid how it would affect the
So the order
reputation of
is,
Capello's,
I must be correct,
and you
so
feared
that's the
what
lawyer's
your
letter.
husband would do
Last.
as a consequence.
He's a good man, but he cares about his business, about the family. It would have destroyed him.
And now he's accused of murder, Mrs. Capello. How considerate of you.
Mio Dio, how did this all happen?
And tell her that she is guilty.
Despite your best intentions, Mrs. Capello, I believe you are to blame for this sorry affair, not Basilio.
I think you're right, sir. Basilio, he does not deserve this. None of this.
It is not my place to decide what is deserved, but perhaps you now know what to say to the inspector.
I do.
Good day, madam.
I don't think Mrs. Capello did this on purpose. I would have let her go.
And that was the Iron Coffin.